Hi guys, I'm Fadger101 and welcome to the last of our tiny tournament matches. I really wanted to record more of these, but things happened over the weekend and I managed to play Friday night and I wanted to get back on Sunday but couldn't, so this will be the last one unfortunately. We're actually going up against a really high rated player from Japan. All my tournaments seem to end on a high rated player from some country or other. They are actually bringing in what is an adapted VGC 2017 team. So normal VGC you see Torrigal Lilligant. Here we've got Torrigal Belsum, so Blossom Belsum stepping in for Lilligant. And we're also seeing Reunicus and a Wishy-Washy, who I haven't seen for much in tour this tournament, actually. It's the first one I've seen. We are going to bring in with us Azelf, Orphan, and Marowak, Amoongus, not Amoongus, Aramoongus. Well, I can't remember his name. I'm the best Aramoongus, and Play-Doh and Muck. So without me rabbiting on and getting all my names away in Pokemon wrong, we're going to jump into this matchup. So I'd made some misplays early on in the tournament, which cost me a couple of games. I think this is where it's been a while since I played, but we started to sort of get back into a little bit of a groove towards the end here. I kind of knew what this team was all about. And we're going to see Drought kick in, we're going to see Belsum come in, Blossom come in the sun. There is Zelfpack's Flamethrower. We're going to protect here, predicting maybe a Rock Slide or an Eruption from the Torricle. Blossom is going to go for an After You. Which is a little bit annoying, as it does go for an Eruption. Azelf is Focus Sash, so I know we can at least live this one hit. Yeah, and it was a crit, but I don't think the crit would have made a difference, to be fair. It would have still took down to Sash, but there is no way Blossom is living a Flamethrower in the sun. So that is super clutch for us, because I think this Sun team pretty much resolves around these sort of Fastamon, After Use and boosts. We're going to see Reuniclus come out. So Reuniclus isn't great news for either of these mons, actually. So we're going to protect with Azelf here. I figured he might try and Shadow Ball into us. Reuniclus is actually going to go for a Protect. As Marek goes for a Shadow Bone, we do target Reuniclus down, unfortunately. We probably should have gone after the Torricle, because Eruption in the Sun is still going to do an absolute butt ton, even to Marowak. Yeah, so that's a 50% KO resisted, and Marowak's got some natural bulk. Reuniclus is going to switch it out, and he's going to go into Wishy-Washy. So this was a really interesting play. Torricle is going to protect that turn. As we go for a Side Shock, annoyingly into the Torricle. As we go for a Boomerang into the Torricle. So they read us like an absolute bugbear and made a really good play. He's going to withdraw Torricle this turn now, go back out into the Reuniclus, yeah. As we're actually going to go for an Engibor on Azelf into the Wishy-Washy, just to get a nice... It does actually do quite a big chunk of damage. We do see Berry, unfortunately. So I've not really battled a Wishy-Washy before, so I'm not 100% sure what sort of sets it runs. As we go for a Boomerang, that would have gone into the Torricle, but we'll still do a decent amount on the Reuniclus. As you see Waterfall from Wishy-Washy come through. That's going to target Marowak down. It is in the sun, but it is going to be enough to KO. I was hoping there might have been an off chance we may have lived with the sun up, but no. Nope. We're going out into Muck. Muck is here. We all love Muck. Wishy-Washy is going to go for a Protect. Azelf go for another Engibor with Azelf to try and target it down. So we probably could have protect Azelf that time. Knockoff's going to do a nice big old chunk to Reuniclus. It doesn't quite KO though. If that would have KO'd, oh, this game would have been over. Unfortunately, the Psychic's going to connect and take out Azelf. So I think that was a low roll. It should have KO'd from that range. Sunlight's going to fade. We can go out into Amoongus. But Amoongus doesn't get the best matchup here. Wishy-Washy's fine, but against Reuniclus. So we're going to knock off the Wishy-Washy here, the Reuniclus. I thought he might try switching back in the Torricle, predicting the Shadow Sneak. And I knew I outsped it anyway, so thankfully that goes. And we're going to make a nice play here where we're going to just put Wishy-Washy to snoozles as well. So Wishy-Washy's going to have a bit of a sleeve. So we're in a position there where as long as we can get rid of Torricle, Amoongus can actually put in some massive work against this Wishy-Washy, because we can just wall it for days. See, Drake's going to kick in, the sun's going to come back up. The only problem is we are not living in eruption. We are not living in eruption. Wishy-Washy's actually going to wake up. First turn wake up. Wish I got those. That would have been nice. You can see help in hand. We're going to knock off the Wishy-Washy. And we're going to, thankfully, we spored that slot. So we spored the Torkoal. Because I did not want to take an eruption. Torkoal's pretty slow. I figured Amoonguss might well outspeed it. So we're not in a bad place here, depending on what moves it's got. So Wishy-Washy's going to go for a protect. I think he's expecting me to put him to sleep. We're going to go for a knockoff. We're actually targeting Torkoal down because that's actually the threat right now. We get rid of his weakness policy. Amoonguss is going to Sludge Bomb. That's going into Torkoal as well. So I kind of figured, after seeing the protect on it before, that it might try and protect. And then I really need it Torkoal gone. If we can get rid of Torkoal, these two guys can clean up with Wishy-Washy. So that's not a problem. We're going to poison jab the Torkoal. Now his weakness policy is gone. And the Sludge Bomb is going to be enough to KO. As Wishy-Washy does have Ice Beam, so that's not good news. It takes a bit. Oh, it's a crit. I was going to say it did more than I thought it was going to do. Normally it's about 50%, but he's actually going to forfeit at that point. So we pretty much got that one tied up. I think we've gone for a spore, I believe, that turn. That turn of the following turn, we'd have put it to sleep and we'd just Giga Drained it, and that would have been game. And with Muck on the field as well, I don't think there was a lot you could do to touch much. So we actually managed to pull a win out for our last match of the Tiny Tournament. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Leave any comments on the match down in the comment section down below. Shockingly, that's where they belong. If you do, I'll try and reply to every one of them that you leave down there. I've been FarDreamer101. Make sure you, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. I'm finishing this off and I've not finished talking. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content. I've been FarDreamer101, and if I don't see you around, guys, I will see you on Battlespot. Take care for now. Bye.